and Chen Yufei. An all-Chinese pair, this one, for the right to meet Tai Tzu Ying in tomorrow's women's singles final. Confirmation of that match that finished earlier. If you're with us, you'd have seen the woman from Chinese Taipei come through in 3 games. Excellent match that. 22-20 in the third over the Japanese Aya Obori. So the 4th seed lies in wait. Which one of these Chinese players will she meet though? I was a bit surprised, Steve, when I was looking at the head-to-head to see that He Jiao actually has a slight edge over Chen Yufei. There's not that many that have a winning record against the Olympic champion.
No, that's true, but she got a few good victories last year, and that's up to probably when Chen Yufei first got on the international scene. He Jiao won the first 4 encounters there, so to take that away, it's 6-3 in favor of Chen Yufei.
Just waiting for the arrival of the players. We've got the officials out on court.
Defeated Chen Yufei. That was a year and 1 week ago in Denmark Open, where she won it in the final against Chen Yufei. No, that's not true. The quarterfinal against Chen Yufei. She won the final of Denmark Open. Sorry, I mixed the 2 Denmark Opens up. Last year, He Jiao won Denmark Open.
Yeah, this is a repeat, isn't it, of the Denmark Open quarter-final 8 days ago, where Chen Yufei won in straight games. He Jiao first down onto court. And here comes the Olympic champion. Well, Chinese fans can't really lose here, can they? Chen Yufei looking for her 13th World Tour title. There's the confirmation that He Jiao leads their head-to-head by 7 matches to 6. But as Steen said, He Jiao's lost 3 of the last 4, including in Unsa a week ago. Ranked 6th in the world. She was a little higher the back end of last year when she was number 5. You see it there, the left-hander. She's got a couple of World Championship bronze medals, most recent of which was a couple of years ago, and she also took bronze at the Asian Games last month. She is the defending champion here, however. Needed 3 games to outlast Zhang Yiman in the second round. Actually lost in both the World Tour finals this season that she's reached, in Thailand and Japan, both to An Se-young. And on the other side of the net, this familiar figure of 25-year-old Chen ranked 3, the Olympic champion, won her 2nd title of the year in Denmark last weekend, having also won the Indonesian Open. Got to the final of the All England, only to lose to An Se-young, who's not here because she's got an injury. Actually, before she beat Carolina Marin in Unsa, she lost 8 of her previous 10 finals, so that was quite an important one for her to win, I think, Steve.
Yeah, I think so too. And I think she wants to make as much as she can on the back of the Asian Games. That has been the big goal, obviously, for Chen Yufei, played in her hometown in Hangzhou.
Ready to play.
la pression est quand même encore plus forte lorsque l'on s'approche de la fin des tournois. Ils sont donc en demi-finale des YONEX internationaux de France aujourd'hui. Big Jiao et Chen Yufei.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Chen Yufei, China. And on my left, Jiao, China. Jiao to serve. Level. Play.
So here we go then with this all-Chinese second women's singles semi.
Service over. 1 love.
Just overdid it.
Yeah.
Service over. 1 all.
Two players that
Service over.
I think is a good matchup
2,
against each other, because
1.
Bing Jiao, obviously the more sort of creative or attack-seeking player, whilst Chen Yufei brilliant in terms of tailoring her own game to
Service over.
her opponents.
2 all.
Rally style player. So with great defense, anticipation.
Play.
It's the second
3,
week in a row that we've had
2.
the 5 Chinese women's singles pretty much in the same half. It is in the same half. Last week it was pretty much in the same quarter of the draw. Only Gao Fengji, the 6th of the Chinese women's singles, has been in the other half of the draw. She's played Carolina Marin in both tournaments. So you could say that the Chinese women's singles, they pretty much defeated each other.
Yeah, just a freak thing, really, the way the seedings work out.
Service over.
Yeah.
It's ended up, as you say, with
All.
one half of the draw being dominated by Chinese players on the women's side.
Yeah, and then added to that, in Finland Open 2 weeks ago, Han Yue won that tournament.
Yeah.
Han Yue, who was beaten by Chen yesterday in the quarterfinal. Then you could expect that there might be some players that has been quite satisfied that the Chinese have
4,
sent each other out of the
3.
tournament. Over the tape.
5,
That one.
3.
Terrific shot. Jiao.
6, 3. Service over. 4, 6. Service over. 7,
A few more mistakes early on here than we're used to seeing from Chen Yufei.
Yeah, that's the thing with the matches between players that know each other so well, as these two do. The matches, it can go either way. It can be
5,
sort
7.
of a game of chess where you know that you have to play absolutely sharp to stand a chance, and that means shorter rallies, more errors, but also more winners. And then it can be an absolute thriller, like we saw in Denmark Open, the best final of the Denmark Open last Sunday. That was clearly the mixed double between Zheng Siwei and Huang Yachong, and Feng Yangji and Huang Dongping. Beautiful match.
Sense of everything that Jiao threw at her, and then replied
6, 8.
with this wonderful shot.
Yeah. Hoping Jiao left stranded in the middle.
that's 2.
7, 8.
Only been playing for 6 minutes. Already a couple of gems from the Olympic champion.
Yeah, getting it to land in front of that service line, that is a goal for these disguised drop shots. If it lands behind the service line, then a stretch is often enough for the players, but in front of it, you need an extra step. On the line, but the wrong one of them.
Service over.
The double line.
9, 7. Service over. 8, 9.
Just missed it. Well, I know some umpires that wouldn't have allowed that challenge because she waited for a little bit, but it has been permitted.
Yeah. I think it's fine. There's no coaches in this match, so no one could influence her. Just, I mean, it was wide anyway, but I think it's okay to leave a second for the player to consider, okay, how many challenges have I got left? Or can actually challenge.
9 all.
There was a situation yesterday in one match where a pair wanted a challenge because the line judge hadn't made any signal at all.
No.
And they weren't allowed to because the umpire said it was too late, but they didn't know what the decision was.
Yeah.
I'm very sorry for them.
And that's the thing, that you have to sort of be alert as to when the decision is known to the players. We also see situations where players are absolutely certain that the shuttle is long and already starting to get ready for the next rally, and then it's called good, and obviously they want to challenge that decision.
Well, she's getting very close to the lines, but unfortunately for her, the wrong side of them.
Service over. 10 all.
But clearly come in here with a plan to try and pressurize Chen Yufei.
Yeah, and I think she needs to go close to the lines, so there will be a couple of errors. Good defense from Chen Yufei. And a little bit of rock.
11, 10.
So she has a narrow lead at the mid-game break, but a very, very tight contest between these two.
Play.
Perfect placement.
Subs over. 11
Fine
all.
Didn't she work that point beautifully?
She did.
Subs over.
Just
12,
asking harder and harder
11.
questions of her, Bing Jiao. Was the match's longest rally at 27 shots?
Thank you. Twelve, 11. Play. Subs over. 12 all.
There is Lu Yigong, the Chinese women's singles coach, keeping an eye on the match. So that he can discuss it with his players afterwards.
Subs
One,
over.
he needs to prepare for the
13,
final. The other one, he
12.
needs to probably console a little bit. Figure out what needs to be worked on to turn the tables on the winner of this match.
Great reactions from her, Bing Jiao.
Subs
And
over.
it's a little bit like,
13
they're
all.
sort of trying to gain an advantage in the rally and then go for a shot that gives them an even bigger advantage that possibly can be converted into a point. But if that shot is not of the right quality, then suddenly you're in the on the losing end of the rally. Beautiful play.
14, 13.
That's a super follow-up from Bing Jiao.
Wants to challenge here, Chen
Chen
Yufei.
Yufei challenges.
I think she
Calls
suspects it's
out.
out, but just in case, worth having a look. Hasn't used the challenge so far, and we're reasonably deep into this opening game.
Yeah, I agree. I saw that as wide. She's got a lot of points to defend here, Bing Jiao. She won the tournament last year. Won back-to-back. Denmark and French.
Not a good
Challenge
call.
unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. 15, 13. Play. Fault. Subs over. 14, 15.
Excellent. Just took that little extra step.
Service over. 16,
And
14.
took it earlier. Hoping Jiao. Trying a little change of pace. Had she anticipated wrongly, she would have been in trouble.
Service over.
Just
15,
can't quite shake off Chen Yufei at the
16.
moment, can she? So,
Oh, and that's dangerous.
yeah, it's a gripping battle at the moment.
You ready?
Oi. For a moment, I thought that was going over.
16.
She did
all.
remarkably well just to
10.
get to it, because it was a perfect shot from Chen Yufei, but that's all that Herbing Jiao could do. So locked together now, 16 all.
Play.
Oh, you should have rested.
That's wide, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Lovely net shot from Herbing Jiao. And the shuttle almost turned upside down.
Service over. 17, 16. Play.
Oi, something happened there. On earth was
Service
that?
over. 17, all. Players, do not leave the court. Stay on court.
Outside the picture, Herbing Jiao was shaking her right leg. She was grabbing the right thigh as well. She made a wrong step.
Yep.
18, 17.
Just about got over, but it's a gimme.
Service over.
All Chen Yufei could
18
do, knock it up
all.
in the air, and the easiest to kills for Herbing Jiao.
Clear from He Bingjiao. Oi.
19.
I don't see this very often. Complete misjudgment. Flicked it onto herself.
What's going on? She's asking. The 5th change of lead in this first game here has been going up and down, back and forth between the 2 compatriots.
Once again, nothing to separate them now.
Service over. 19.
And whoever loses this first game is going to feel hugely disappointed, because the amount of effort that they would have put in for no material gain.
She missed it. Just got enough power to get it past He Bingjiao.
20. Game points. 19.
How definitive is this point going to be? One game point, Chen Yufei. He's trailed actually for most of this opening game. It's good.
Service over.
I think she was hoping a bit there, rather than genuinely believing that was going to be out.
This is a high-quality shot from He Bingjiao. Played with very little arm movement. That's the only way she can control that shot.
Nearly got that one back with a trick shot. Had to really work hard there, Chen Yufei, to wear He Bingjiao down. She eventually did, and it's earned her a 2nd game point.
Be ready. Don't go around.
That one is long. So Chen Yufei outlasts her compatriot and takes the first 22-20.
L'écran de la Glace Arena, le flasher est arrivé tout de suite derrière, sur un petit message, une petite photo pour accompagner, n'hésitez pas, selfie avec le public, parfois dans les coursives, avec vos familles, vos enfants, vos grands-parents, voilà, des photos comme on a envie avec un petit message positif. Et vous retrouvez sur ce même écran avec votre photo, votre petit commentaire, c'est toujours plaisant, on en veut encore. Donnez-nous du plaisir sur le fan wall. en scannant ce QR code. Et quelques exemples, regardez, voilà, c'est pas très compliqué, belle photo, un petit commentaire, et on y va. Ça marche aussi avec le hashtag, juste sous les photos. YONEX IFB.
Seconds. 20 seconds. Second game. Level. Play.
So Chen Yufei, a game up, starting game 2.
Service over. 1 love.
Look of abject disappointment
1-all.
her Big Jiao's face when she hit that long.
She wants to inject pace in the shots. At some occasions, her Bing Jiao, sometimes she wants it a little bit too much. That's well done.
Service over.
In so quickly.
2-all.
Seen many players
Service over.
play it long in that corner there.
2. Service over. 3-all.
And was well out. Someone in the crowd shouted at the same time as the line judge, which you don't really want.
Yeah. Well done. Overcovering the front court. Her Bing Jiao
4-3.
using her anticipation. Look at this. When she plays that shot there, she stays there. And well, when she's wrong, because she is occasionally, but then she just has to start all over, working from the backcourt.
Misjudgment.
5-3. 3.
She's going to challenge this.
Chen Yufei challenges.
I don't blame her,
Hold.
actually.
No,
Out.
it looked close. It looked really close.
Certainly close enough to have a look. 2 challenges per game, of course, so we'll still have 1 left if she's wrong and loses it. Just missed the line.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. 6-3. Play.
Well, it's a really good start, this, to game 2 from Herbing Jiao after
3.
the disappointment of losing that close opener.
Yeah, it is. And this is turning out to be a great women's single. You also see Chen Yufei change her approach a little bit, I think. Become a little bit extra aggressive.
Service over. 4-7.
Fantastic record.
Just brilliant from both of them.
5-7.
How high was the standard there? It's incredible. In the end, Herbing Jiao blinked first.
Play. Service over. 8-5. Service over. 6-8.
I'm feeling that the long rally we saw just recently has taken its toll more on Herbing Jiao than Chen Yufei.
And she's back on terms.
Yeah.
8-all.
Must be incredibly frustrating to play against Chen Yufei, because she just never ever goes away. You can be 4 or 5 points clear and she just never ever lets up. So often gets herself back into games on the occasions when she is behind. She's got such a great big match temperament. Just looks a little disconsolate there, Bing Jiao. Did she miss that?
This is 1 of 5 straight points. And 7 out of the last 8.
And that's wide as well. And that's a 3-point lead at the mid-game break for Chen Yufei.
Interval.
I think Bing Jiao is a spent force.
Seconds. 20 seconds. Chen, on court. Eleven, 8. Play.
Does feel a bit like the last rites at the moment, doesn't it, in terms of Bing Jiao's match here, because she just can't see where the next point's coming from at the moment.
No, and I think she might have some pain in the hip, on the top of the right leg.
Service over. 9-13. Fall. 10.
Yeah.
13. Chen, be ready.
I don't really see what she did wrong.
No, looking at that replay, that looked all right, didn't it? Immediate challenge this time, which makes you think maybe she'll have a case. Called in. Hawkeye's going to have a look. Yeah, good challenge.
Correction out. 11-13. Play.
Full attack mode by Hubing Jiao.
Well, maybe she came to the conclusion, suddenly nothing to lose. May as well go for it here.
Yeah. She seemed to be in pain at the interval, grimacing. Oy.
That was a mile wide.
13 off. Thank you. Play.
In that court.
14-13. Change.
She did well to get to the smash, Chen Yufei. Full stretch. It was almost all or nothing.
Well, what an astonishing turnaround here. Hubing Jiao, big favourite now to win this game after being a mile behind earlier. And now it's Chen Yufei that can't win a point.
15-13.
Chen Yufei scored 8 straight points, and now Hubing Jiao has scored 7 straight.
Well, she's really got a taste for it now.
16-13. Change the second. Play. danger challenges called out.
Well, she was right the last time. See what Hawkeye says about this one. Caught the line.
Correction in. (17-13). Play.
Wow. What a fantastic comeback by He Bingjiao.
Hold.
Amazing, isn't it?
18,
Trying to think what would have
13.
triggered this, really.
Yeah. And she's firing away from her long backhand side.
Hold. Service over. 14-18.
Yeah, there's
15,
some movement that
18.
is hurting her.
In which case, even more creditable the comeback.
Yeah.
It's good, and she's just a couple of points away
Service over.
from leveling here.
19-15. Service over. 16-19.
Well,
17-19.
Rimmer here. The Chen Yufei. Huge point, this one.
Fantastic defense.
Oh, miscue that time, though. And 3 game points for He Bingjiao to level this semi-final.
20. Game point. 17. Service over. 18-20.
So that's 2 saved. 1 to go for now.
19-20.
Well, I thought it would be totally straightforward against Chen Yufei.
Oh, that was a clever shot, reducing the pace a little bit. Hoping Jiao to judge herself how much pace she put in her shot. Good shot.
That's it. 1-1 it is, but that's hurt her as well. Holding that left thigh. But she takes the game. That's a really brave effort from He Jiao. 21 points to 19. 1 game all.
Seconds. 20 seconds. Final game. Level. Play. Load.
Well, let's hope for He Jiao's sake that leg doesn't give her any more grief, because you really wouldn't want to see this kind of a match decided by an injury.
Chen Yufei challenges called in. Correction.
Good challenge from Chen Yufei.
Service over.
They're off and running in this decider.
1-all. Play.
Well, despite the fact she lost the point, she seems to be moving all right in that rally, He Jiao.
Yeah, I think it's certain specific movements, and I think it's the hip flexors, judging from where she's from time to time hitting her clenched fist.
Service over. 2-all.
Great play, great play. Oi. Isn't that
Service
on the
over.
line?
Just wide, I
3,
think, and
2.
no challenge from Herbie
No.
Jiao.
Service over. 3-all.
Interesting how alert she's been on the front court throughout the match, Jiao. This one was perhaps not the most difficult one of them, but
Play.
she knows from practice and tournament play against Chen that if she's to score enough points, she's got to put it away from the front court. Or extend the advantage. And that requires change of pace once in a while. That's beautiful play by Chen Yufei.
Service over. 4-3.
Look at the shot quality. 10-centimeter margin to the line. That's what the goal should be.
Thank you. Four, 3. Service over. 4-all.
That's beautifully placed down the line. So Chen Yufei.
Service over. 5-4.
And still incredibly hard to pick a winner here, assuming that that injury doesn't get the better of Herbie Jiao. It's been a very courageous performance so far.
Yeah, I tried to pick a winner in the second game, and that quickly went south.
It's a good lead because you had to judge the shuttle coming at a fairly acute angle as she was backpedaling. Got it right.
Service over. 5-6.
Good interception by Chen Yufei.
6-all.
I like that. She was ready with the racket, and I think that's super
Service
important that
over.
she's trying to anticipate the times in the rally where He Jiao wants to inject pace from the front court towards the back court of Chen Yufei. I think that pressure provoked the error from He Jiao here.
Remember, Chen Yufei had a big lead in the second game. Quickly capitalise on it. Wide. Yeah, 14-8 Chen Yufei had in game 2 and lost it.
6.
So if she wins this point and goes 11-6 at the mid-game break, she's not going to be taking anything for granted. That's for sure. Well, it was given wide or judged wide. She wants Hawkeye to check this. One of those ones that might have just clipped the line. But no, it didn't. So it is a fairly one-sided scoreline at the mid-game interval.
One challenge remaining.
11-6, Chen Yufei leads.
11-6. Interval. Change ends. Seconds. 20 seconds. Eleven, 6. Play.
She's hurting, no question.
6.
Do wonder with World Tour finals around the corner. Good lead.
13.
I think now she's
6.
feeling it more than she has at any point in the match. She's come this far.
Yeah. 7 points adrift. Long.
And Chen Yufei running around the court at the moment.
14. 6.
No room for sentiment in professional sport. You'll see a weakness. You prey on it.
Yeah, there it is. A little shake of the head.
Another clean winner from Chen Yufei.
15-6.
In terms of the World Tour finals, I think Jiao could certainly use the extra points for reaching the final or winning, because she's at the moment only the third Chinese player on the qualifying list. Han Yue is just ahead of her, a couple of thousand points.
16-6. Play.
I think really she needs to call it a. I don't see what she can gain now.
No.
She can only make the injury worse.
She's just going for the winners, I think. They don't suppose you make it to the top in Chinese badminton by giving up or taking a break.
Well, you just think that common sense says that you're 17-7 down against the Olympic champion. You've got an injury. There's a massive tournament approaching. I don't know. To me, it's a fairly straightforward equation. On the line.
Service over. 18-8.
It's a pity. I think she's showed some great play, helping Jiao.
Service over. 9-18.
It's long, so just a couple more points required now for Chen Yufei to secure her spot in the final tomorrow.
And she's been extremely solid in the third game. We have to say that, Chen Yufei.
So here are 11 match points for the Olympic
20.
champion.
Match point 9.
It's been a really brave effort from He Jiao, but a one-sided decider with He Jiao clearly struggling with an injury. Hope it isn't too serious. But it's Chen Yufei who marches on, looking to make it 2 titles in as many weeks after success in Denmark.
Run by
last weekend.
22-20, 19-21, 21-9.
Two very tight games. And a more straightforward third when clearly the injury was hampering Jiao. That was the moment. The match was won.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for defending champions in this year's semi-finals.
So the defending champion exits stage left. Jiao defeated 20-22, 21-19, 9-21. 74 minutes was the official match time. Straight into the treatment room, no doubt. Jiao do an assessment to see if they can correctly identify the problem. Sometimes diagnosis is 50% of it. So we're 4 matches down, 1 to go in our first session, and it is the women's doubles first semi-final. Lu and Tan have taken the sport by storm this year against Rahayu and Ramadanti in a couple of minutes. Well, a warm welcome back to Ren, and we've reached our 5th and final match of our first session today, which is a women's doubles. It's the first semi of the women's doubles. Lu Shengshu and Chen Ning, absolute revelations this year, those two, up against